Or at least, that's what I think he said. Uma sighed later. In Camel tongue, trust and death are the same word, though it's safe to assume it means the first over the second. And you're sure we trust it? Sophie had asked Agatha after Uma and the boys went to find a thief. Agatha shook the camel like a pet. The Sultan of Shasamba sent it as a gift for Ryan's wedding before I saved it from the king's hands. It wants to reunite with its family. I heard its wish, but it can't go home to Shasamba, not without being killed for disobeying orders. Uma said it was hiding in the woods when it saw Lion's Ming's message about me being the second test. The camel knew I needed help, so he sent word for Princess Uma through the forest animals, hoping she'd be able to lead it to me. Sophie watched the Merlin nuzzle his young face in Camel's fur. Last time we trusted an animal, it was that despicable beaver who tried to murder us with snakes, said Sophie. I don't trust vermin of any kind, no matter what Uma says. Spoken like a true witch, Agatha quipped. Sophie frowned. What's that smell? The camel had peed on her shoe. With half the woods bounty hunting Agatha, they could only ride at night, leaving sleep for the daytime. As for those left behind, Tedros assigned them new quests. A gang of first years led by Valentina and Levin would sneak into Camelot to shadow Japheth's movements, while Borden and William were to visit the press named Poppy, who William once served as an altar boy, to see if he'd be of help against the snake. Librarian at the Living Library hinted he might be a friend to us, said Tedros. Meanwhile, a squirrely nut had arrived for Tedros while they'd been in the schoolmaster's tower. Message from George Jolie, Tedros disclosed, addressing the witches. Queen Jacinda wants to see you. George Jolie, said Hester. That's Alpha territory. Send Beatrix or Winner instead, Annabelle agreed. Except those two are still missing, Matrone Dot pointed out. Kiko too. Not our problem, Hester snapped it. Nor are ever queens. Well, this Alpha Queen asked for you, which is why you three are going, Tedros ordered. Tell Jacinda that her daughter is dead at the hands of the snake. She should know the truth, and find out what's happened to Nicola and my mother. Last we heard, they'd gone to us for the Queen's help. Her Knights of the 11 are our best chance to help kill Japheth before he finds Agatha. And we have to kill him, because as long as the second test holds, he won't stop until he kills her. Sophie could see Agatha thinking this over, but Aggie made no argument. Along the way, Tetros added the coven should stop at Glass Mountain to find where Robin Hood had hidden Maid Marian. How do we tell her Robin's dead? Dot lament. We really are the death parade. And Adele mumbled back. The rest of the Effers and Neffers, teachers included, would resume classes as usual, deflecting any suspicions they were harboring Agatha, while keeping the Stolian well protected. Besides, as Professor Shiggs pointed out, the Camel had made a wise choice. By withholding its plans to Agatha, the school could play dumb. Even the most potent sorcerer couldn't extract information if they had no information to give. Good, evil, boy, girl, young, old. The common mission was the same. Forward motion, trusting a camel to guide them, even if they hadn't a clue where the camel was going. Sophie felt this forward motion literally now. Their journey began, the camel bouncing her with every step, Sophie's nose and mouth covered with white silk. Somewhere between the clearing and the woods, her white kimono had magically morphed into a chick riding ensemble, complete with headscarf and fowl. You know, I keep trying to guess the dress off, but the more I try, the more it refashions into something different, as if it knows exactly how to charm me. At this point, I can't tell whether it's good magic or bad magic. Anything of Evelyn Sanders is bad, said Agatha in a dark hooded cloak behind her, the baby asleep against her back. And yet, Evelyn is the link between the snake and Green Knight, Sophie replied. Isn't that what you saw in the pool? It was some kind of widow hidden inside. A widow Arthur wanted the winner of the first test to see, said Agatha. Must be important then, Sophie allowed, even if it makes no sense.